A waiting game for a former police officer locked up for killing a teenager.
His legal team requesting a redo of his trial. The question, how long will it take for a decision? Good evening. He may only have until the end of the year in prison, but a former Portsmouth police officer wants a new trial with hopes of clearing his name.
Stephen Rankin and his legal team appeared before an appeals court for that reason today. Rankin was convicted in the shooting death of William Chapman II. The shooting happened in the Portsmouth Walmart parking lot nearly 3 years ago. Since the conviction, Rankin has sat in a prison cell. 10 on your side's Brandi Cummings is live in Norfolk with more on what happened in court and the timeline for a decision. Brandi?
Well, guys, Rankin's attorneys presented 2 issues today to the judges here in the Norfolk Appeals Court. Now it's ultimately up to those 3 judges to make a final decision. It was yet another step in a high-profile Portsmouth case that dates back to 2015. Former police officer Stephen Rankin was convicted of manslaughter in the shooting death of William Chapman. Tuesday, Rankin's attorneys argued before an appeals court, trying to get the conviction overturned.
I appreciate the court's consideration. They spent a lot of time asking questions.
No cameras allowed in the courtroom Tuesday. This video showing the former officer during previous hearings. At issue during the appeal, 2 things from the defense. First, did the court err by not allowing the defense to have an expert witness testify? Defense attorney James BROCCOLETTI says yes. However, one judge said the point of an expert is to assist the jury, not confuse them. BROCCOLETTI told the judges the trial court misapplied a legal standard of what an expert is.
In her cross-examination, she tried to challenge the credibility of Mr. Rankin, show that he's a hothead that just did what he wanted to do and acted in ways that weren't appropriate. The expert, I think, would have counterbalanced that.
The second issue, did the judge adequately investigate possible jury tampering? BROCCOLETTI argued the actions of one juror indicated support for the family because of an interaction caught on camera inside the courthouse.
Her presence with the family throughout the entire trial, and then her approaching him to say, hey, you know me, I know them, you're with me. That's a statement. That's an assertion. And that was the point of the argument.
Representing the Commonwealth, Senior Assistant Attorney General Virginia Tyson told the judges the trial judge did investigate the juror, and the defense had many opportunities during the trial to address concerns with the judge, a point to which the prosecutor on the case agrees.
I hope the Court of Appeals will affirm the trial court's decisions. I feel that the court worked very hard to make sure that all parties had a fair trial.
And it will be at least 2 months before we find out the appeal court decision. Once we learn it, we'll let you know. For now, live in Norfolk, I'm Brandi Cummings, 10 on your side.